I can't lie, you don't want to make hijrah. You just want to escape from your terrible reality so badly, don't you? You just want to escape your mundane, crappy life, and you just want to leave it, and you think that another country is going to sort that out for you. But unfortunately, that's not really the case, guys. If you're out here saying, yeah, I want to make hijrah, boom, 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 bro, you got to realize you're not going to go to Saudi Arabia and all of a sudden become like some righteous guy, or you're not all of a sudden going to go to a place where there's a lot of gyms everywhere and become hench. It doesn't work like that, right? Your hijrah journey, you going to a different country, it's going to amplify what you already are, guys. Yeah, so look, if you're a perverted man in this country, in the UK, you're going to be a perverted man in another Muslim country. It's just going to be slightly harder for you. So guys, you need to be intentional from where you are right this second, guys. If you're missing Fajr, if you're missing Zuhr in the mosque, and I'm speaking to myself as well, guys. I'm literally just speaking to myself. Quite literally, no one's watching this. But if you go to a Muslim country, yes, it's going to be easier because there'll be so many masjids nearby, yeah? But you need to have that identity shift, guys. You need that identity shift. You can't expect a country to fix you. You need to start fixing yourself from wherever you are. And that country is just going to facilitate, that new version of you in a more better way. So if you're like a religious guy in the UK, don't tell me there aren't any. There's a ton of them. I see them all the time in like everywhere I go. There's always a religious uncle. Obviously you don't know their heart, but you know there's some good people living in the West, right? How are they so good, right? They did that inner work. They had the identity shift and it was reaffirmed to them, right? You need to do that to yourself. You need to start shifting your identity while you're in this country. And then it needs to be solid. Like, yes, I'm that guy. I make sure I get my stuff done. I make sure I get my steps in. Yeah? And so even when I go to another country, I'm gonna get my steps in. I'm gonna go get my workout in, because that's just who I am. Guys, it doesn't start as soon as you land into another country. It does not start like that. It starts the very second your mind makes hijrah mentally. So start from today. Start from this very second. What kind of guy do you want to be when you move to, for example, Indonesia? What kind of guy do you want to be when you're there? Start slowly becoming that guy now. Have that identity shift now. Oh my days, bro, why are my teeth so yellow? I need to pattern up. I need to stop drinking so much coffee. Actually, nah, man, I love coffee.